This video is about how the numerical vibration of 209 contributes to the Pathway Through 11. Hello, welcome to the Pathway Through 11 series. This video that you're about to watch is one of several videos in this series, but they're not in any particular order. So watch them, as many of them as you want to, and in any order that you want to, for how they work best and resonate best for you. So this numerical vibration of 209 is an interesting one in that we have this divine energy in that 0 sitting in between the 9 and the 2, which means that it is both combining with the vibration and energy of the 9 as well as diminishing that vibration, while at the same time enhancing the vibration of the 2. And so with our 9 being about ending, an ending of a cycle, once this cycle is ending, or once we have this ending, then the divine energy is coming in and almost like hugging hugging us to help us not grieve too much from the ending, because regardless of what the ending is and if it's a good or a bad ending, there's still that grieving process for it to end. But now we have this divine energy in the 0 coming in and kind of cushioning us around that ending and using that ending to really enhance the vibration of this 2. And the 2 is that energy of coupling, of the coming together of these extremes to create something new. And so what's ending in this 9 energy has to be something that is also going to propel the bringing together of extremes, that coupling, in some way. So it's not going to just be an arbitrary ending, but here this energy of the ending is really being used to combine with the divine energy to fuel this coupling. And so when we add up the digits of 209, we do get an 11 that then goes to a 2. And so we have to think about, what does this process of 209 look like when it's in an 11 vibration versus when it's in a 2 vibration? What does that ending and that shift to the coupling look like in both of those vibrations? One of the phrases that vibrates at this numerical vibration of 209 is tuned to vibration. And so we'll dig into this a little bit more of what it means to have this phrase, tuned to vibration, resonating at this numerical vibration of 209. So with this phrase, tuned to vibration, that's resonating at this 209, it's like to be able to get tuned to a particular vibration. Like if you've ever watched musicians or you've been a musician, where you're given the note and then you have to tune your instrument. In this case, our instrument is us, it's our energy, it's our life force, and the life and the energy that's moving around us. And so we are trying to become tuned into this vibration of higher source and tuned into the vibration of ascension. And so having this phrase be resonating at 209, it gives us some clues about how to become tuned to those vibrations. So we first have to identify and understand what is the ending that needs to occur so that a bringing together of these extremes can actually happen. And that process is what helps us to become tuned to the vibration. But we should take comfort in knowing that this divine energy is mixed up in there with it. And so we're not doing it fully and solely alone, and we won't be alone in our dealing with that ending. But the divine energy comes in and provides that cushion for the ending, so then we can be tuned. Also, that divine energy is the tune or the vibration that we're trying to tune to. So it's the note that's being given to us to help us figure out how to be tuned to that divine energy vibration. And so this 209 is it adds up to 11. So that means that this phrase of tuned to vibration could be an 11 or it could be a 2. So when we think about this phrase, tuned to vibration, as an 11 vibration, what is happening here is we are having this ending that's kind of putting us in between these two vibrations. So when we are at an 11 vibration with this phrase tuned to vibration, we are still partway in that old vibration and partway out into this new vibration, and we're trying to balance between the two. Now that's not necessarily an easy place to be, because if you think about it, if the wrong vibrations or the wrong tunes are playing at the same time, that'll give you a migraine. It'll cause all kinds of chaos. And so it's really important to recognize when you're in that space, when you are really working with this numerical vibration of 209 as 11, because now you're in between those vibrations and you're trying to balance between them instead of letting that ending fully occur and getting rid of that old vibration so that you can come fully into the new. And so then that's where this tuned to vibration phrase can become a 2. We're now, as a 2, we recognize that we have this old vibration, and it's not necessarily a bad one, it's just an old one, and we need to make this shift into this new one. But at this 2 vibration, we understand not just the importance, but the value of making that shift. And making that shift from trying to balance between the two to actually bringing yourself fully into this new vibration by recognizing one vibration as the old and one vibration as the new. And so some actions that you could take to be able to move from the 11 to the 2 is to really take some time to examine the endings that are occurring in your life and try to determine how those endings could be used to really fuel that bringing together of extremes and shifting you into this new vibration. Thank you.